YouTube, Damo_23 here, and welcome back to another episode of Glory Hunter. In today's episode, it could be us winning the league, it could be us bottling it, but we have a massive moment in the save. Our best player, the best player in the league, our star player, Kai Jan van Doggenaar, has done his ACL whilst playing against Germany, injured tackling. And there we go. This is massive. This is a huge part of the save. I said this season he had to get me 20 goal contributions. Got me 21, which is fantastic. But we've obviously still got 8 games to go in the league. And now the miss on our best player is now out. With 8 games to go, it is massive. It is not good. It's not the place we want to be in. And yeah, since we last met, which was Real Madrid, where we got absolutely FM'd, we won 2-1 against Feyenoord after being 1-0 down, and then the full strength side went out against Sevilla and won 9-0 to put us top of the tree by 6 points with a game in hand. However, we now don't have Doggenaar. He's out for the next 6 to 7 months. The game has kind of looked at it and gone, well, you're trying to beat Real Madrid to win the league. You just won a game 9-0. We're going to give you your best player to do an ACL. And it wouldn't surprise me if another player or two gets a massive injury here before the end of the season as well. Because FM never like to make it easy. That is just smells of FM cheese and FM BS. Doggenaar, our best player, is out because of an international injury with an ACL. Well, YouTube. Real Madrid held 0-0 by Atletico Bilbao. Any sort of pressure they were building, released. Look at that. We've also just played and fully rotated against Zaragoza and won 3-0 because we do have a massive game against PSG in the Champions League as well. But this means with 8 games to go for us, we're clear. It means with 7 games to go for for Real Madrid, sorry, I got PSG next, apologies. For Real Madrid being on 75 points, the most that they can get to is 7, 14, 21 more points than where they are. It's 96. The magical number for us is 96. If Real Madrid win all their games remaining, which, look, they should never lose games of football, Real Madrid, apart from when they play me off Barca. They should win every one of these matches going on. They should get to 96 points. That's the goal. We get the 97 or more, title is officially ours, and that is the plan. And obviously, this episode is going to be the game that secures the league, hopefully. YouTube, this episode is going to be a mix and match of like the games and the run-in and stuff. We just beat Huesca 1-0 in the league with a fully rotated side. We actually lost to PSG after dominating at home. I just want to give you the goal here for the 4th one. We're going to absolutely pump PSG out the Champions League as well. 4.34 XG as well this season. We've been fantastic. PSG need 3 goals in about 7 minutes to get it to extra time. I just want to put out there could be a world where we might make the Champions League final again. And yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe Vera could score another one. It's actually a very good save from their keeper. But yeah, this episode is going to be a mix and match of everything. Next game for me is the Spanish Cup final. So you get the end of that or any sort of drama as well. And this whole episode is going to be bits and pieces of the run-in all the way to the game that could potentially win us the title. Spanish Cup winners, YouTube. 1-0 in a game that we were a bit the better side, but weren't like, oh my goodness, fantastic. It won't let you see the stats just yet. But here we are. We've won the Spanish Cup. In my 3 years of being in charge of Atletico, we won the Spanish Cup in Season 1 against Barcelona. We lost the final to Real Madrid, who we have got in the semi-final of the Champions League, which is unfortunate. And we have won the Spanish Cup again. So 3 years, 3 Spanish Cup finals, 2 wins. It's a very, very good success rate. The boys are over the moon. They're flying. It means we've done a domestic double this season, a potential domestic treble, which has been fantastic, and we are deserved winners here. Into the dressing room we go. Congratulations on the trophy. Didn't play particularly great, but we've got what we needed to do. I've also got the trophy of winning 20 cup competitions, which, there we go. There we are. Something that were pretty good. Pretty happy with that, but yeah, there we go. We won 1-0. If it goes into there, we have a look at the stats. Apparently, you won't let me show you the stats. Any point? There we go. 10 shots, play 17. We had a 1.82 XG. In the end, it was Wesley with a goal, who won the Spanish Cup final here as well with a header after staying up with the play from a throw-in. We do keep a centre-back, an extra centre-back up from throw-ins for this reason. And Wesley, who we spent big money on, is the winner scores the winner in the Spanish Cup final. What that means here is we've got 2 games in hand of Real Madrid who have won all their games since we've seen each other, of course, as well, which means that they are still on to get 96 points in the season. So we are 11 points away, 4 wins away from potentially winning the league, and hopefully we continue a good run of form. Like I said, this episode's about me just chopping, changing, giving you ends of games and stuff like that, big drama moments in the run-in, and then giving you that big game to say, can we win the league? But here we go. Spanish Cup final, tick. Into the Champions League semi-final again, tick. Charging towards the league, looks likely at the moment. Welcome back in YouTube. You find us in a game against Valladolid. We're 1-0 down. We lost Milan to a red card in the 8th minute, and a penalty has put them 1-0 up. As Danny Schmidden makes it 1-1 as we come back live. It's a big moment in the save right now. I would take a point gladly to get us to 90 points and put us 2 games away, or 3 games away, I should say. 97 wins us the league. 3 games away from winning the title. So this moment is actually massive. We fully rotated because we just won against Gijon in the league, full strength, 2 days later. Rotating because we got Real Madrid in 2 days' time after this. Big run of games. So yeah, Real Madrid obviously in the Champions League semi-final first leg. Obviously, don't need to win the Champions League, but I kind of want to make the final because that would be a great way to end the save, I feel, is an episode. Can we win it one more time? Now, Alberto heads into Petrovic. Montero, we're going to just stay live with this one because there's a bit of drama brewing. Alberto again, we lose out. We're probably going to have to bring some of the full-strength boys on. They've actually got numbers here. Martos, I don't know if it was offside. Mistake. Wow. Are we serious? This is how we're going to lose the league, huh? We're throwing it away. It's a bottle job. It's a bottle job. All right, we need to go aggressive now. Need to go aggressive. Vera scored. Ryan's off. Laurent Rivieri in. Kulic off for DOPDA. Better off for Tyrone, who's going to be able to hold in there a little bit more. And Acquisieto in too. 67 minutes played, a penalty, a red card, and a match-changing mistake. This game does not feel like a game that we're meant to lose. Nothing does. Red card was an all-red card, double footing. And yeah, he makes some changes. Petrovic backstick, looking for a dem, headed by Stinberg over the bar. Got to go for it now. Got to go for it now. Set piece again. Would take a draw gladly today. No, that gives Real Madrid 2 points, but it gets us another point closer to where we need to be. Backstick, Rivieri heads home. We're lucky. We'll take it. It's 2-2. Come on, let's go. 2-2. Come on, let's go. With us being in that mind frame of that, we'll take it. I'm actually going to go into this. And we're going to go Mazzala and an advanced playmaker on attack. And we need someone in the hole, which is Tyrone as a defensive playmaker on defend. Fine. Wing back on support. Up front, Petrovic not really known for it. Petrovic actually going to here. We're going to bring Vera in. I like that. Cautious, pump the ball, play for a set piece. And we're going to go a lot more longer over the top as well. Mainly what we're trying to do now is now that we've got it to 2-2, even though we've been a bit of the better side, even with 10 men since the 8th minute, this is the sort of game I just want to set up, 2 up front, see if we find something really late doors if we go long. Tim goes, Petrovic. I just want this ball over the top. Danny Schmidden needs to make a run. It's only going to be one in the box for him, which a couple more fly in there. Rivieri. Tactical masterclass. Tactical masterclass. Tactical. Put a second up top. Look bloody Channel. Get him to hold it up and look for the runners in the box. And there we go. Danny Schmidden, a goat amongst man. Rivieri comes from deep. And, well, out of nowhere, we lead 3-2. You turn YouTube on for some drama and bang, we score a couple of goals. Huge. Absolutely huge. We waste time frequently now. We've come back and we've scored. That's massive in the context of this season. Puts us to 92 points. It puts us in a position where The league, you can almost smell it. We're 2 wins away. We win 2 more games, we win the league, mathematically. 2 wins away, which is huge. Fitness test is in there. That's fine. Doesn't matter. There we go. Send the assistant to that because we want to see if Real Madrid win today. Because if Real Madrid don't win today, our next league game could win us the league. Our next league game could win us the league. Real Madrid do win today. They can still get the 97 points. Well, boys, our next league game is against Villarreal. Win that one. It means the game against Almeria is the game that we could have away from home to win the title. Here we go. Well, YouTube, welcome back in. We've just conceded a really late one to Villarreal in the 88th minute for 1-1. We've dominated the game yet again. And we weren't able to put chances away. So here we go. We rotated again because we played Real Madrid, obviously. And Real Madrid, we lost 2-1 away from home at the Bernabeu. Was 2-0 down and scored a goal really, really late doors for 2-1 through Danny Schmidden. In a game that we've absolutely dominated, we've conceded really late doors on the break, and it's 2-1. As you can see here, we've had 17 shots, 9 on target with the 5 shots free and 63% of the ball. And here we are sitting potentially with a draw and dropping points to allow Real Madrid to catch us. Here we go. We drop points in the run in. I thought I got angry at him. Okay, apparently they weren't. Whatever. You guys are the reserve, so whatever. Bye. Real Madrid have got a game now after this game to get to 87 points. We drop points. We are still 2 wins away from winning the league, but now it's up to Real Madrid. And they won 3-0, so they did their job. Real Madrid go to 87. We're on 93. The most they can get to is 97. Our next league game's Almeria, then it's Espanyol. We also have Real Madrid in the second leg of the Champions League, which I'll give you the conclusion of course, as well. But we drop points for the first time, but that should be the last league game that I have to fully rotate in for the rest of the season now, which should point us to winning the league because we'll be able to go full strength. But with 4 to go, it's not over, and we're no more than 1 game away as well. YouTube, you come in at 2-1, 82nd minute. It's 3-3 on aggregate. We went 1-0 down to a penalty that was never a pen, by the way, as well. If we go through this, we have a ball that goes long into their channel. Marfelt makes a tackle. He tackles him outside the box. As you can see, he's standing well outside the box and he wins the ball clearly as the ball goes in there. Apparently given as a penalty by VAR. We've dominated since then. And it's currently 2-1, 3-3 on aggregate. So this could be extra time. This could be penalties. This could be a goal for Madrid and they win. And it could be a goal for us and we win. We've absolutely dominated Real Madrid yet again. But another piece of big, utter FMing BS against this side. And here we are. Ball over the top, not going to be found. Morgala does well. Pavel with squeeze. Ball goes long and Tekkeren's in here. He scores every chance he gets against me too, this boy. Tekeren cuts it. Radicic claims it. 84th minute. Massive game because Barcelona made the final somehow with their very weak side. The winner of this should win the Champions League realistically because Barca aren't particularly the greatest. Quizziero now. Looks for Riviera. He's been fantastic in the hole since Dogger's injury. Riviera cuts it. Danny Schmidden. He's a go. You bring him off the bench, he scores. We currently are 7 minutes away from the Champions League final for the 2nd year in a row. We've dominated Real Madrid. Danny Schmidden just missed the one-on-one earlier, but he scores this one on his left peg as an inside forward. Through a Desserin in. And we have a few dead legs out there as well. Going to move into the 4-3-3 here and really look to park it now. Really going to look to park this now. Go into the mid block, do that, do this. Here we go. Big moments here. With that all being said and done, Bellingham's going to come off here. Actually, I don't want Bellingham to come off because he can take a penalty, but everyone's dead. Milos in. Tyrone off for Milan. Not much of a defensive-minded player, but we're going to do that. Such a mid on support. Rest of them can stay as they are. Rest of the team's going to be as it is. Done. Here we go. Highlight here. Quizieto whips one. Vera doesn't win. Quizieto does well. Danny Schmidden. Penalty. Penalty. Vera's going to have a chance from the spot to send us to back-to-back Champions League finals. Vera's going to have a chance from the spot to send us to back-to-back Champions League finals. If he scores this, we're into the Champions League final against Barcelona, and it could be potentially the last game of the save. As things stand, lads, as long as we do our due diligence in this episode, next episode will be the Champions League final and the final episode of the save. Vera steps up, Vera scores, it's 4-1, 5-3 on aggregate. That's all she's going to write. The best team in the world's been toppled. Real Madrid are out the door. And we are in for back-to-back Champions League finals. And we've got Barcelona in that Champions League final. All Spanish affair. Over the moon with that. Overjoyed. It's superb. We got Barca in the final. The game is going to be played at Wembley. And what a perfect place to end the save. Now it's up to us, with 4 games to go, to get the 4 points to win the league. And I'll see you guys after the end of the Almira game. And here we go. Okay, YouTube, here we are. 4-1 win against Almira. They had a very early red card. To be fair to them, scored a very nice goal to make it 1-1 with 10 men before he went ballistic. Vera missing a penalty. But look, played well, mostly rotated. Full strength side means we're officially 1 point away from winning the league, because Real Madrid, if we would have to lose our remaining games, Real Madrid have to win out to win the league. Now, what I will say is Real Madrid play right now. There is a world where if Real Madrid do not win, we win the title. There is a world. So let's go and have a look at that to see that if this is the moment. Let's see if this is the moment. Real Madrid have Sevilla tomorrow. They have them tomorrow. Everyone hold on. They have them tomorrow. I thought it was today. Here we are. Real Madrid have Sevilla. Away at Sevilla. If Real Madrid do not win, we win the league. Real Madrid must win. Here we go. Is this their moment? Or are we league champions? Is this the moment? Kind of want them to win because I want to play the game. I want to have the game. I want to see the celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are champions of La Liga after Real Madrid draw 3-3 to Sevilla. The save is over. We have completed it. A little bit anticlimactic, but Sevilla, your little legends. The team we spanked 9-0 just got a 3-3 draw against Real Madrid. And to be fair, Real Madrid, yeah, they had moments, but there we go. And they were 3-2 down, so there we go. Wowee. Champions of Spain. We go into here, put it in bold. Not that in bold, whoops. There we go. Put it in bold. We won the league. And Champions League final to boot. Domestic treble. And we'll find out if we win the Champions League or not next episode. That is huge. But there we go. Put it in here. As a 1. As a big bold. And as a green. There we go. As it stands. Well, not as it stands. As it stands. It's all over. The league is done. 17 seasons. Every trophy conquered. But we still have one little bit to go. We're in a Champions League final. And next episode, we're going to recap the team. We're going to have a look at the statistics of this season. And we're going to play Barcelona in a final that we're favourites for. And this Atletico side will have a chance in the save to become the best team that we managed in the entire save next episode. and we'll go find out. We're champions. It's all over. Hopefully you enjoyed all the little bits and bobs that we've cut in and out of this episode to kind of give you the little bit of the drama of all this run-in. We knew it was going to be a bit of a foregone conclusion. We've only lost one game all year. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you very much, and goodbye.